that everyone asked you about the Freeh Report as soon as it came out on Thursday. So my question is, have you had a chance to read the report? And since reading it, what do you think should happen to Penn State University? Do you think the NCAA should sanction them? Should the football program be shut down for a year or two?
First off, I'm not going to get into what the NCAA should do or won't do. That's their area. Secondly, I have been gone. I've been at the National Governors Association conference in Williamsburg almost the entire time, and I took the report along with me, but they worked us so hard I didn't get a chance to really read it there. I started sitting on my backboards last night and started into the process of reading it, so I've got a ways to go. As you know, it's with attachments and everything, it's 267 pages. So it'd be a little premature for me to get into that. Let me say this. I know Louis Freeh. I recommended him for this position. I know Ken Fraser, heading up the special investigation, worked with that recommendation, I think. We got somebody who gave a very unbiased approach to this, very thorough approach, brought a lot of people into it. So I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what the recommendations are. Many of the conclusions, I kind of knew that was going on. I will say that. And I can't go into that at all. But I think what we need to do is take the report, take the lessons from the report, take the recommendations, see which fit well with the Board of Trustees. So I look forward to my next opportunity to sit down with the Board of Trustees after I've had a chance to read it and talk to them about it.
When you say the conclusions, you kind of knew that was going on.
Well,
what are you referring to?
What I'm saying is that he goes into talking to all the different witnesses. Well, we didn't talk to many. I didn't talk personally to the witnesses. Something like this doesn't happen without failure to act, and I believe that there was a failure to act.
When you spoke at the Penn Stater when Joe Paterno was fired, I was there, and I asked you a question, and you said to me that I could write a book about this.
That'll be a chapter in the book, I think.
And,
was that you that I...
And the cast of characters. So I guess my question today is...
You're getting more of an outline of what that chapter might look like.
How much bigger is this book? And does the cast of characters, we know former President Graham Spanier is in there, do you think he will be charged? I'm
not going to speculate as to whether he'd be charged. I think that'd be inappropriate. My former role was Attorney General, and I think that's Attorney General Kelly's role at this point in time, and to take the facts. I can say this, we now know there were emails that came into the possession of Mr. Freeh, who's turned them over to the Attorney General's office, and I'm sure they're considering that in light of the other evidence.
Just one more quick one. Do you think, were you surprised by anything you heard from Mr. Freeh when he gave that press conference, or anything that you have read so far in the Freeh Report?
I've not been surprised by anything I've read so far. I did not really get a chance to hear his press conference. I think I saw 5 minutes of it, so I couldn't comment on that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.